Ever wondered why even the most visually stunning movies can leave you feeling hollow? Enter the world of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, a film that promised to be a visual feast with its cutting-edge effects and action-packed sequences. Set in a dystopian future where apes rule and humans are the underdogs, this sequel aimed to build on the legacy of its iconic predecessors. Yet, despite the high expectations, its reception was a mixed bag of awe and disappointment. Now, let's dive into what this cinematic spectacle got right, and where it tragically missed the mark. First up, the aspects that didn't completely disappoint. Let's give credit where credit is due. The visual effects in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes were nothing short of spectacular. The VFX team really outdid themselves, creating a vivid and immersive world that at least visually held one's attention. The somewhat decent action sequences brought a bit of adrenaline to the mix, providing sporadic entertainment amidst a sea of less inspiring content. And while we're on the topic of visuals, let's not overlook the cinematography. It was, well, average, but it managed to capture the grandeur of the Apes' kingdom, giving us a few breathtaking shots that almost made you forget the movie's flaws. Almost. Now, onto the less commendable aspects. The utilization of music, or should we say the lack thereof, was minimal and far from impressive. It failed to enhance the scenes or add any emotional depth, which is quite a missed opportunity in a film that could have used all the help it could get. Then there's the pacing. Oh, the pacing. It was as if the film was in no hurry to go anywhere, with a storyline that dragged its feet, making the boredom seem endless. And if that wasn't enough, the dialogue scripting felt like it was on a repetitive loop, especially the phrase "for Caesar," with lines that rarely sparked interest or authenticity, reducing potentially impactful scenes to mere filler. But hold on to your hats, because we've only scratched the surface. The real trash lies in the storytelling and character development, or the lack thereof. The narration was completely unfocused and scattered all over the timeline, with an unnecessary and confusing focus on the long-dead ape, Caesar, than the protagonist right in front of us. Character development was virtually non-existent. The movie introduced side characters only to dismiss them abruptly, and the main villain, instead of being a formidable antagonist, turned out to be less intimidating than his supposed subordinate, a big fat-ass gorilla. Moreover, the story introduced cave people, random scientists, and mysterious research areas out of nowhere, which only added to the confusion rather than the plot's depth. In the hope to add a cliffhanger, the movie makers ended up adding a nonsensical junk at the end. The pacing was off throughout the film, feeling rushed when depth was needed and painfully slow when action should have taken the lead. There was so many random stuff happening, from stealing birds' eggs only to raise them as a part of their clan, to random classrooms in a bunker, to random guns and shootings. And don't get me started on the illogical plot developments, from May, our female lead, hoping to gun down Noah, our main ape. With so many elements mishandled, it's clear why the movie struggled to resonate despite its visual appeal. After dissecting the good, the bad, and the downright disastrous, where does that leave Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes? Well, it leaves us with a film that is visually captivating but fundamentally flawed in almost every other aspect. The visual effects indeed stand out as the film's primary redeeming feature, offering a glimpse into a richly imagined world of awe and spectacle. However, the narrative and character arcs leave much to be desired. Characters are introduced and dismissed with such randomness that it becomes challenging to form any emotional connection or understand their motivations fully. It's questionable, like, how do apes that are so connected to nature not know about what zebras are? I mean, hello? Given these factors, the final rating of 4.2 out of 10 is justified primarily by the decent visuals. In the kingdom of cinema, not all that glitters is gold, and Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is a testament to that. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more reviews.